Hello and welcome back to Today in the NBA, where today we are going to be going over what Summer League has shown us so far. So today was the last day of Summer League where we had the finals, the Houston Rockets playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now sadly, many of the better players from both of these teams have been shut down. So for example, for the Houston Rockets there was no Jabari Smith or Tari Eason, so that team was a little bit worse. So for this game, the Cleveland Cavaliers won. Pretty convincing margin. Emoni Bates played really well. Isaiah Mobley and Sam Merrill also both played pretty well, with 19, 28 and 27 points between them. Isaiah Mobley also getting 11 boards, 2 steals and 2 blocks. All of them had a really good game, and all of them have been really good this summer league. Now for the Rockets, sadly Cam Whitmore wasn't that good for them, shooting only 6 for 17 from the field and 14 points. He wasn't that great. He did struggle a bit on the defensive end and on the offensive end. He definitely could have been better, but I don't think he shot them out of this game. Now for the NBA 2K24 Summer League MVP, we have Cam Whitmore, who had played really well. He was really good, probably not the best player in Summer League, but he was probably the best player on his team other than Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, who both got shut down. Now for the All Summer League first team, we have Keontae George from the Utah Jazz, Sam Merrill from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Orlando Robinson from the Miami Heat, Hunter Tyson from the Denver Nuggets, and Cam Whitmore from the Houston Rockets. So for the backcourt, Keontae George has shown that he is a great player this summer league, that he's a great passer and he's definitely able to score the ball. I have gone over that in a former video. I'd love for you to go and check that out. Now for Sam Merrill, he has shown this summer league that he's great off the catch and great at driving as well. He's a great driver playing on ball. He's definitely able to run the pick and roll, making some easy reads. They are easy reads, but he is making the correct ones, so it's fine. Now Orlando Robinson for the Miami Heat. This is great for the Heat, as they always seem to find under the radar players, and they may have just found their backup center for the year. Hunter Tyson from the Denver Nuggets. Another great player. He's been really good on the offensive end and the defensive end. He shows great fundamentals, and I definitely think he is going to be able to crack the rotation next year for the Nuggets, similar to how Bruce Brown did this year. Next up, Cam Whitmore for the Houston Rockets. Cam Whitmore, we all knew he was going to be great, but he was drafted a little bit later on. I do think that was great for his ego, however, as it did put him in place, and now that we see that he was a draft steal, he's definitely only going to keep getting better and keep getting more of an opportunity to play. Next up for the All Summer League second team, we actually have 6 players now. We have Max Christie from the Lakers, Javon Freeman-Liberty from the Bulls, Xavier Moon from the Clippers, Emoni Bates from the Cavs, Jabari Smith Jr. from the Rockets, and Jalen Wilson from the Brooklyn Nets. Now for Max Christie, he was great this summer league, showing a great ability to attack off the catch, run a basic pick and roll, and definitely shoot the ball, shooting I think 56 from 3, which is insane. Javon Freeman-Liberty for the Bulls has been really good as well. He may be able to find himself some good backup minutes next year, which is quite impressive, seeing as he was only I think a two-way player last year. Xavier Moon from the Clippers, really good. He might not crack the rotation next year, but he could definitely be used as a trade piece in, say, maybe a James Harden trade. For the front court, Emoni Bates from the Cavs. He was a second round pick. He has so much potential. I just don't know how it's going to go at the NBA level for him. Rather than the Summer League level, where the physicality is not quite as much, the game's not quite as fast, I still think that he's going to be good at the NBA level, but he might struggle a little bit. He's a great shooter, and that'll translate, but I don't know if much else of his game will translate. Next up, we have Jabari Smith Jr. I've made a video covering what he's been doing. He has been amazing, shooting the ball incredibly well, playing great defense. He has been probably the best player in Summer League on the defensive end of the floor, maybe only behind Tari Eason, but he's also probably been the best offensive player by a pretty wide margin, being able to score the ball at will. Next up, Jalen Wilson from the Brooklyn Nets. I think he was either a second round pick or he went undrafted, I'm not 100% sorry, but he was really good for them, showing a great ability to get downhill, finish through contact, and create contact. I definitely think with the young roster that they have, he is going to be able to work his way in, especially as they sort of are lacking players in the front court. Anyway, that does it for today's video. Please check out some of my other videos, Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.